Hey, KSF back with another shoe review for you guys, and it's the dimsix Signal non-Flyknit version in the Guava Ice light teal colorway. Of course, dimsix standing for Dimension 6, which was the original name Phil Knight wanted to name Nike, but they went with Nike, and the rest is history. If you're new to the channel, jump down and hit that subscribe button. We're 400 plus subscribers. We're going to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so make sure you smash that like button and leave a comment down below. Alright, this came with a sticker, which is a really cool added bonus. Love that, Nike. Thanks for the dimsix sticker, and this is a great new concept behind a shoe, which is basically paying homage to Phil Knight's original vision of what he wanted to do and pushing boundaries with Nike and concepts of running shoes. So this is a really dope concept. It's a great backstory. Without reaching for that backstory too much, you can see the box got some dimsix branding there, ripped off the old off-white from Virgil. Virtually works for Nike anyway, so I don't think they're going to sue for that. So yeah, great looking box. Love how they changed it up, and nice to get a sticker. Also in the box, I really like plain tissue paper, but they put foam pads in the corners, stop the shoes moving around. Great job there, Nike. And here we have two-piece rubber outsole. Note that you get a teal swoosh on the bottom and quite a crazy looking pattern. And also you got this rubber squares there, which I'm pretty sure is paying homage to the first waffle sole that Nike ever produced. So nice touch there without overreaching on a backstory. This is a great concept and a great shoe, and I'm excited to see the other VaporMax version come out, and I quite like the Flyknit version. Some people like it, some people hate it. You decide whether you like it. I actually love this colorway. It really pops. And also there is a more muted sort of white colorway which is going to come out, and I think these are going to be produced pretty heavily. So yeah, excited to see what other shoes come out of the Dimension 6 range. So another thing to note about this design is we have this huge shank mid-piece, which forms this huge outrigger made of translucent plastic TPU, I think, and that gives it a lot of stabilization. Also looks aesthetically pleasing and is part of a functional design, and this whole shoe is designed well and each part functions, so that is a really dope thing. Right, we have a React midsole, and it's a dual React midsole, so you get softer React up there, which is the light teal part, and firmer React on the white, so you have a Nike swoosh there. Now this is a super funky chunky sole. It is chunky as, and it reminds me of when I first put on the Air Max 720s, and also has a similar feel to the EXP X14s. If you've got a pair of those, similar feel, and it feels really bouncy, cushioned and responsive, but it does feel like when you first put it on, putting inner tubes on your feet, or wearing inflatable pool toys on your feet. Maybe if you strap beach balls to your feet, kind of like that. Not really, but yeah, kind of a little bit like that, and can feel slightly unstable. However, this big outrigger brings that all in and reins it in, and yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to, but once you get used to it, if you like super squishy React and energy return, you'll probably really love these shoes. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. That's the best I can describe it. And they kind of went with, well, what's better than React? More React. So that's kind of the feel of the shoe. Quite an aggressive offset, which is your high to heel compared to your forefoot. So it does really give you that on the move feel. And for somebody like me who's on the go, hey, don't mind it. Now we have the layered upper, which really does remind me of a minimalist interpretation of the Balenciaga track shoe. We've got this same sort of layer upon layer. It starts off with a beige open weave nylon mesh that you'll see through the translucent ripstop, which goes to the outer here. and that forms like the inner of the shoe. Then the whole thing on the outside is overlaid with ripstop, which is a breathable ripstop, and then hyperfused rubber over the outside. And the good thing about the hyperfused rubber, as you can see on the back here and on the heel strap, which gives you a heel lockdown, is that it's used to add extra structure to the overall design and feel of the shoe. This is just a really well designed, well thought out concept shoe, and just really futuristic looking. In between there you can see the bright orange lace cage is a synthetic rubber with like a felt covering over the top, and that provides a nice support and lockdown. And of course the layering over the hyperfuse and the ripstop and the nylon mesh give it that secure, snug feel, and it really works. Get a bit of padding in the heel collar area helping with the lockdown, and using that hyperfuse there to help with it also. So you can see the layering there. It's easier than me trying to explain everything. There you've got a dimsix branded tab. You've got your teal Nike switch, which is also hyperfused on. Then we have the tongue. Probably my least favorite thing is the tongue in the shoe. We've got hyperfused rubber Nike logo with the lace or the tongue locator there. For me, slight gripe is the tongue locator is a little bit out of place, and the tongue goes up quite high. It does twist around a little bit out of position because it's a traditional tongue, but it's not a deal breaker. Same as the slight unstable feeling. It's not unstable, but it feels unstable in the heel area. But still, for me, not a deal breaker. You get some dimsix branding there with blue inner sole. Here's the size tag there. Little focus, there we go. But overall, a nice lightweight athleisure shoe. And just a dope design overall. As I said, if you don't like the loud colorways, they are going to come out with some more muted colorways. There is a Vaporfly or Vapor Max version coming out, and the Flyknit version has the same sole with the crazy outrigger there, midsole as this one. Some people hate the new Flyknit version, some people don't like it. I rushed out and got this because I think it's a dope shoe and dope concept from Nike. And I'll give you guys a look at the on foot, and you can judge for yourselves whether you like it. Yeah, there'll be heaps of these sitting around. There's not much hype behind this shoe, so you'll be able to find some at your local shoe store and try them on. But I went true to size, no problems there. It is a little bit more true to size than a normal Nike. It's not quite as narrow fit. The fit is very similar to the EXP X14, so if you've got a pair of those, or you've tried a pair of those, you should be able to relate to the way these fit on foot. But basically you just go with your normal Nike size and you should have no problems at all. But this is, yeah, the only thing is you got to watch is the super chunky sole. You're either going to like it or you're going to hate it, so you guys decide.